he buried him in Ocean Stream from Friday. I think that he drank that bottle of wine. I don't think he was too happy about I'm not going to call it racist. I'm going to call it culturally inappropriate, okay, on how he pigeonholed the Chinese culture and basically said that how many people live in China?
Fuck, what is it?
Oh,
2
billion?
Yeah.
Okay, so a billion people. He compared a billion people to, his landlord, the couple that owns the building he lives in. He kind of compared the whole culture to the way that these people are acting, trying to get him and an elderly woman evicted out of the building. This is driving him to go seek therapy. His landlord, okay, is Chinese.
Okay.
And the husband is Chinese. And before they left China, they happened to get a low interest 1% loan in China to buy his building that he wanted to buy, but his husband didn't have enough money to buy it, okay? He's been going to court. He's been to court 9 times because of this incident. And they're trying to evict him and his husband, okay? But he seemed to go off on the Chinese race because it's unfair that somebody could get a loan in China at 1%, transfer that money, invest it in America, which is his building, okay, and then break up a 30-year relationship that he's had with the building because he's been living there for 30 years. And he went on a stereotypical rant, kind of pigeonholing the whole Chinese race as to how these two people.
I mean,
in other words, he said they don't assimilate. They don't. He does not like Chinese people because they don't assimilate. But whatever it was, it involved a bottle of wine.
He's looking at it all wrong. It's not that, it's the fact that they're Chinese shouldn't really matter. It's just that couple, they're trying to run a business and he doesn't agree with their, the way that they're doing it. So
look, it's not their problem. Their situation, his situation is not their problem. Yeah.
Because of Dirk not wanting to pay, for these people trying to charge him a little more on rent.
Dirk completely blew Ush out of the water with the argument.
Okay, you could blame the couple, but don't blame the whole, the whole country of China for.
And he left Ush speechless, okay? Which is not that easy to do, all right? But his whole thing was that this couple did not assimilate to the American culture, didn't appreciate the American culture, didn't appreciate his community, didn't appreciate his building. And I think they're a little bit prejudiced against LGBTQ. But the best argument that he made to Ush was like, what do you expect from a culture that exploits his own people and does not try to assimilate into the American culture and uses money that they allocated in a communist government to bring it here and buy up American property?
I agree with that. But
Dirk's in the chat.
Here we go. Hey boys, thanks for the content. I understand the circle drama, so you're clear. They were. I gotta grammar shame you like how your boy Ush does it. Oh my God, were never nice. It has nothing to do with the rent. They are trying to break rent control laws to empty buildings.
I was hoping that Dirk was going to come to Booker Watch Week and hang out.